Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your full moon horoscope for the full moon happening here in Cancer on December 29th. It's the last full moon of 2020. So this cycle has been working on a theme here for us for a long time, actually since July of 2018. But this last 6 months here has been hitting you, Sagittarius, in the 8th house of your chart. So this 8th house is where you combine your resources with others. It's what you gain from others and what you give to others, as far as resources are concerned. And it's interesting because the theme of this is, this is happening in the energy of Cancer and Capricorn along the axis of our foundation in the zodiac. So this is our security, our sense of well-being, what we need to feel safe and secure in the world. It's where our roots grow, and then where we separate out and branch out and share our gifts and make our mark on the world. So this theme, this energy has been at work in your chart under the 8th house of resources. So this is not always, it's inheritances. It's not always what you get from others. It's also what you inherently carry and have come into this life with, Sagittarius. So under the light of the full moon here, something of a personal issue has reached resolution. That's what a full moon is about. It's bringing clarity or bringing light to a situation that needs resolution. And when the moon is full in a water sign like Cancer, it's triggering the emotional body. So there's some sort of feeling or emotion that you're gaining clarity on as it relates to your inherent worth, maybe, or the resources that are going to help you feel secure in this world, where you belong. This is home and work. This has been at play in the collective here, obviously, for all of 2020. And, the resource that you carry or have gained through others, then, you're coming to some sort of new realization that's going to help you propel into 2021. So go back and think about how this has shown up for you since this new moon cycle began 6 months ago in this part of your chart, when the moon was new in Cancer. We had 2 new moons here actually this summer, one on June 20th at 0 degrees Cancer, and then again on July 20th at 28 degrees Cancer. So during that time, how has this theme showed up for you in your life, and what is coming to light for you in a new way now? I hope that you'll really, contemplate that. Let's see what the Moon Oracle here has to say before we go. What messages do we have for Sagittarius under the light of this full moon going forward? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? We have a time to give rather than take. Interesting, considering we were talking about the 8th house there. Confidence is your key to success. This has been showing up in a lot of the signs here, and I think that's because it's speaking of insecurity, and that's the axis of security that we're working on here. And then don't let your past hold you back. So again, the past is associated with the 8th house here. It's been given to you or handed down to you from others. And the 4th house of Cancer, where this light is emanating from, is where we come from. It's our roots, it's our ancestors. So there's some sort of message in here for you, Sagittarius, as it relates to your sense of worth and value, and how it relates to where you come from. You know, it matters where you come from. Regardless of how the people who have gone before you have done it, whatever they've done in this world has been to secure. It's been out of a need for security. So whatever you're reconciling there is important to, you know, bring resolution to here. It's really important to close out a year like 2020 in a good way. You don't want to carry forth any negative energy. So make sure you go stand under the light of this full moon and make up an offering. Show a little gratitude for the silver linings that have come out of a really hard year. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in 2021 and that you'll follow me for all the other moon horoscopes coming up in that year. Take good care and Happy New Year.